Carla Carpio, and I am from Peru. And the first time that I took a yoga class was because I was in this vegetarian restaurant in Lima, and we were sitting outside having lunch, and then I saw all these yogis walking with their mat, and I was maybe in my early 20s or maybe around 19 years old. So I was curious about it, and I asked one of the waiters of the restaurant because the place was across the street. And that's how I heard about yoga, and I went because I was really curious, and I took my class right there. I love what it takes to teach and to share knowledge, and I love yoga. And I was thinking to become an instructor for many years, and I just didn't have that time because I was working full time. But there was a point that I was like, I have to do this. I have to do this. So it came easy to me, I guess, because I love teaching. I love what it takes to share knowledge. I love to learn also from the student, because we teachers, instructors, we learn so much from the yogis. And yoga is part of my life, so I thought that what a beautiful blessing is to share this practice and life to everybody. One person told me about Yoga District, and I love it. I loved the fact that it was really laid back. Every single instructor really touched my heart. And I was like, oh my God, I want to take more classes here. And since I love to do a lot of research, the other thing is that I went to Google to learn more about Yoga District. And when I read that it was an NGO, that even added more to what I was feeling. I have been doing international development for over 15 years, so my heart was really close to NGOs and development. And when I read the whole story about how they started, I was like, sold. This is the place where I want to be. One thing that I want every yogi to take with them is that the more they know themselves, the happy they will be. Like, I want every single person to live feeling happy, feeling calm, and feeling at ease. So that's what I really hope from them, to leave the class feeling that they learned something about themselves, but also to feel that this is a place where they can come to explore more, learn, and to be happy. I think that to be a really good yoga instructor, we are also human beings. We also have our happy moments and not that happy. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is whatever is happening to you at that moment, which is not maybe something that positive, you need to leave it away. That's why I love to get to my class earlier, to just work on my true self, to be in peace, and then be prepared to the sequence. I think one important thing in your toolkit or box is to be humble and to have this, I don't know if it's gift, but just to pay attention to every single student. Because I feel that once you become a yoga instructor, the journey is forever. And you need to keep learning and studying forever, which sometimes is hard because you have to balance all these balls. Like, okay, I am teaching all these classes, I don't have enough time to do my yoga practice, but you have to switch how you think, because maybe you say, I don't have enough time to do my home practice because you are thinking about an hour home practice. Well, I will say that 10 minutes is better than nothing. So maybe if you have just 10 minutes to be at your house, stretching or just doing breathing exercises, you are doing yoga. you are working in your growth. I think that my yoga journey has been the best thing that happened to my life. I feel that it gave me the strength to really pursue my dreams, everything. And when I say pursue my dreams, is because the more yoga you do, the more you meditate, the more you learn about love, attraction, abundance, you start understanding that it's gonna happen. And if it doesn't go the way you want it at a certain point, because of yoga and meditation, I learned that is because I needed to learn something during that specific process. One thing that also has been a very important part of this journey is when you feel the switch, that you start to observe more. Observe yourself. You start observing and listening more others without necessarily talking that much. You start really, I will not separating yourself from people, but you start feeling what is more important for yourself in terms of who are the people that you want to be surrounded by.